I think that while Iga maybe didn't voice until maybe a month or two later how difficult the schedule is when you're a top player during an Olympic year, but I think she was starting to feel the effects of the year where she had been number one since Iga had taken the number one ranking back from Sabalenka for late in the season 2023. Obviously, Sabalenka would gain it back in I think it was September, but Iga was starting to hit the wall and have kind of a mini version of burnout, it seems like. And she kept sort of going back to that feeling that it was just too much to have what really is a fifth major in a year. And really, four of those five majors, Roland Garros in late May through Wimbledon, the Olympics, and US Open, really come at such a very rapid pace. It's not a very balanced year. And obviously, it's something that the sport has to live with. But I do think by the next Olympic cycle, which is in the Olympic Games will be in LA, where I've been living the last 25 plus years. I hope that like the ITF and the WTA and the ATP can come up with some accommodations for players in an Olympic year to have a little less tennis, like maybe not the Davis Cup and the Billie Jean King Cup in the Olympic year. Just figure out how to have a competition within the Olympic Games that also awards that important ITF property. But it's not fair to the players given the travel, the demands of the game, the modern game, to expect them to have a regular full schedule plus an Olympic Games every 4 years.
Yeah, and I think the schedule has been a big topic of conversation both on the WTA and the ATP tour. And I think that Olympic schedule was even more highlighted this year, given that it was from grass to clay to hard.